Welcome everyone, welcome everyone to the Nox Bennett channel. If you're not a subscriber, do so now. Hit the like button, guys. This is Maths Paper 3. Let me see what year it is. It's still it's May 2020. So we're gonna do the questions. This is alternate to the SBA. So if you're an adult and you don't attend school, this is definitely for you. Csec persons who are doing exam, this is a part of the syllabus also, so you can really enjoy this. All right, let's go. It's supposed to worth 30 marks, 20 marks, just like the SBA. So, and you are given 1 hour to do it. So you read the instructions carefully. All right, now go into that. You have your formula sheet. I think you're allowed the calculator and need to investigate that. Based on what I'm seeing, this look like paper 2, so you would definitely need your calculator. But I'm gonna do some research on that. So leave a comment, or you can WhatsApp me 87654926161. All right. So question 1, and it says the following diagram, not drawn to scale, show a ball of radius r fitted tightly inside a cylindrical container, also of a radius r, but of height 4r. It says the volume V of a sphere with the radius r is V is equal to 4 over 3 pi r cubed. All right, and it says take pi to be 22 over 7. All right, so let's look at the diagram carefully and let's see what they ask us to do. So this is the diagram, and it says determine the value of the ratio. So basically the volume over C, where VB is the volume of the ball and VC is the volume of the container. All right, and that should worth about 2 or 3 marks. What the hell is this? All right, guys, my apologies for that. My apologies, I don't know what they're saying. All right, so it says determine the value of the ratio VB where the volume, blah, blah, blah. So basically, this is the sphere. So they gave us the formula, luckily. So if you did know the formula, this is it. They gave it to us, right? And it says it's V equal 4 over 3 pi r cubed. And I'm going to use black. I prefer to use black, so I can just change this to black. All right, so let's go. So all we have to do, they gave us the r, they didn't give us a value. So all we have to do is just use it. So it would be 4 over 3. They say take pi to be 22 over 7. So and r cubed. So r, I'll cube it. So that remains as it is. So all we have to do is just work out this, and this will be the value. All right, so 4 times 22, that's what, 88. And 3 sevens 21. So this would be our first mark. All right, and this is for the sphere. Just write it this, or we can call it BB since that, right? And it says the volume of the container now. So the container is actually a cylinder. So let's just work out for the cylinder here. So the volume of a cylinder is pi r square, and guys, you have to know this. It's the area of the base times the height, right? So let's go. They gave us pi to be 22 over 7. The radius is also r, based on what we read up there. So it's r square, and the height would be 4r. So we just multiply by 4r. So that's it. All right. And let us simplify now. So we can say 22 times 4, that is also 88. R squared times r, that is r cubed. If you don't know how I get that, you need to check out my channel. I've done several tutorials on those. Alright, so this will be the volume for the cylinder. Let's see how many marks you guys obtained so far. So that would be 3 marks. So I guess it's 1.5 something. Alright, so it says if the volume of the ball is 179.7 centimeter cube, calculate the volume of the container to the nearest whole number. Alright, these are the root I'm going to take. We know the formula for the ball, so let us write that. I'm going to go back up to because I remember it was on the head. Alright, so you're going to use that information. Don't need to start over. It says it's what was it? 88 over 21. 88 over 21. Alright, so let's go. So it's 88 over 21 R, and they told us that the volume is equal to 197. This is why I say you think that 179 rather. This is why I know that you need a calculator to fix up this. Alright, so it's 179.7. Alright, so all we're gonna do now, I'm gonna find the radius, the value of the radius. I think that's the easier route for me. Alright, so just gonna transpose now. So R3 is equal to, we're gonna just do the inverse because we want to get R by itself. Again, if you don't know how to change the subject of the formula, that is on my channel. Alright, so we're gonna, because this is dividing, we're gonna multiply by 21, and because 88 is being multiplied, we're gonna divide. Alright, long and short of it, we just multiply this by 21 and then divide by, just use my calculator. You guys go ahead and try it and see if you get the same. Alright, so I'm getting this on my calculator. 42.8299545455. Alright, so R cube is equal to all of this. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna find the cube root of this. What number multiplied by itself? Give it that. And the radius would be 3.5 centimeters. And that's 1 mark. Whoa, that's a lot of work. Let me choose the hard way. Alright. So it says, give me that the base of the container is, this will find the volume of the cone, of the cylinder. Yeah. So why this is only worth 1 mark? So the volume would be, as I say, pi r's. No, we already calculated that up this one. 90%. No, I didn't. Alright, so it would be pi r square h. We know that let's say take pi to be 22 over 7. So it's 22 over 7. We know that the radius is now 3.5. And the height, what was the height? 4r. So the height was 4r. Alright, so that's 4r, so 4 times 3.5. So we're going to plug in all of this in the calculator. Guys, this is a lot for 1 mark though. Don't understand. Alright, so punch this in a calculator and calculate. Alright, so it would be 11 times 1 times 3.5 times 4 I got, and it's round it off to the nearest whole number. So first I got 538.5. So it's the nearest one would be 539 centimeter cube. Because remember, it's volume. That's a lot for 1 mark, you know. It's a lot for 1 mark. Really, really a lot. All right. So it says, given that the base of the container is 3.38.5 centimeters square, using the volume of the container, calculate 2. Find the value of R. We already found the value of R, so I don't understand that. The radius is 3.5. So I'm gonna work back to it. All right. B says the diagram below, not drawn to scale, shows a slice of pizza in the shape of a sector of a circle with center O. Radius is 18 centimeters. Angle AOB is equal to 40 degrees. So this is angle AOB. This is the radius. So this is a sector. It's a part of a circle. All right. And they ask us, they say, calculate the area of the slice of pizza. Yummy, yummy. All right. So to find the area of a pizza, this slice of pizza, or the area of a sector, is the angle over 360 degrees times pi r squared. Right? Because remember, it's a fraction of the circle. All right. So I'm going to put things into perspective. So the angle is 40 degrees over 360. I work with 3.14. Honestly, they didn't specify, and the radius, which is 18, and we square it, so that's 18 times 18. All right. So we can use the calculator. Going to that at 1, going to that at 9. 9 into what? 9, 1, 9 into 18, 2. So it comes down to 3.14 multiplied by 2 times 18. Let's see what that gives us. So it's 3.14 times 2 times 18. And the area would be 113.04. Since this area, make sure you have your correct unit, which is centimeters squared. Alright? Alright. So how many marks that you guys obtained right there? 2 marks. Yo, this is unfair. Compared to the SBA is so easy. Alright. So it says the shaded portion of the slice pizza is cut off. Calculate the area of the portion of the pizza that is cut off. If we look closely, we see that it's this portion here, right? So to find this portion here, what we have to do, we already have the area of the sector, but we're going to find the area of the triangle, all right? I'm going to use this formula for the triangle. And then we subtract, right? Because if we know the area of the entire thing, and we know for this portion, take out this portion, it would be this remain. All right, so I'm going to use half AB sine C. Let me just put two things. So half, I think I'm going to convert it to this one. So it's 0.5. What's AB? This side is A and this side is B. It doesn't matter which is A and which is B. All right. So this is also 18 since they are both radius. So it would be 18 times 18. And now what we're going to do, find sin 40. So sine C, this is sin 40, this right here, this angle. So what's sin 40 equal? Let me just multiply by sin 40, just to show you guys that step. Guys, if you don't need to join my class, do it now, alright? So we don't have time to waste. Very reasonable rate. Big up to all the newcomers them in my class. I'm so happy to help you guys. Alright. So welcome guys, welcome. As I know you guys are gonna link me. Alright, so sin 40. Just press sin on your calculator, 40, and that give you. So it give me 0.642. My teacher used to say the more numbers you have, the more accurate it will be. So 7, 8, 7. Alright, if I get the result, you just multiply that. So when I get the result from your calculator, I think I'm gonna do a video on that. Times 18 times 18 times 0.5. I just convert a half to 0.5 to make it much easier. So this works out to 104. So it's 104.13. Guys, please ensure you work it out for yourself. So this is the portion of the triangle, right? So it's 104 and the area 0.13 centimeters square. And remember, all of it is 113. So all we do is just subtract 104 from 113. See how much easy? All right, so let's go. So 104. I'm gonna punch that in my calculator just for the interest of time. I have my PEP class coming up shortly, so you know the thing, guys. So if I PEP, link the same way. Yeah. Cheap rate, guys. Cheap rate. So I want everybody to pass, you know. 1 from 0, you can't say in the copy of borrow. 9. So what's a piece of 4 from 2, you can't. Alright, so 4 from 12. Basically at 12, so 8. So it works out to 8.91 centimeters square. Because remember, it's area. Double check this, guys. Double check this. Alright. Punch it in your calculator. 113 minus 0.4. I love when my students do it for themselves. You are the one doing the exam. 8.91. Alright. So check it for yourself. Don't just watch the video, but try. Alright. So that would be the area of the shaded portion. You know, you're gonna put it down here, so but just in the interest of time, as I say, I have my PEP class to go prepare for since 17 minutes. All right, let's look at number 2. It says Davian shoebox. Pick up yourself, Davian Day. Yeah. St. Mary's College. All right, let's look at this one now. Number 2. If you read it carefully, guys, don't rush it. So we need not rush it. We not rush that one. All right, so listen to what it says now. It says Davian's Shoebox is a boutique that specializes in men's shoes. The following table shows the boutique inventory of dress shoes, sneakers, and sandals in sizes small, medium, and large. So it says how many sandals are in the boutique's inventory. All right, so this is pretty straightforward. In order to find the sandals, it's gonna be in a row. So we have the small, the medium, and the large. So all we have to do is just add that. All right. So 20 plus 40, that's 60. Plus that, so that gives us 85. And what you could do, you know, guys, depending on what the question, let me see what the question asks. I need to go through this paper before. So the answer for that would be 85. That is 3 marks. Let's see, say, determine the modal shoe size, the modal. So the one that occurs the most. All right, so since it's modal shoe size, we're gonna find it by the color. All right, so we're gonna total all the small, all the medium, and all the large. I think I'm gonna color code this one. So 22 plus 20, that's 42. 42 plus 18, that should be 60. Check it for yourself, you know that. Check it for yourself when I do the exam. All right, so for medium, it's 40 plus 40, that's 82. 82 plus that should be 112. So I think we'll find the winner already. You know. And for large, it's 13. 13 plus 40, that's what, 53. So 53 plus 25. That's 78. Why is a compound scale? I don't know. Them people are just annoying me when they are doing things. Oh Lord. It's a shame and disgrace. Why these people keep forcing me to do stuff that I don't want to do? This is the world we're living in. What was it total? 78? Alright. So for the modal, it would be the highest value. And it's so clear. So it would be medium. So E has more medium than any other shoes. Alright. But remember to show working. Very important. Don't just write medium, large, or whatever. Alright. So let's move on to the next one. It says a sales clerk selected a shoes at random for the set of shoes. What is the probability that the sales clerk select a size medium sandals? All right. So we did calculate the total medium already, which is works out to 112. So it would be, we need to know the total though, total of all the shoes there. So it's 112 plus 78 plus the 60. That will give us the total. So that's 0, 1. So that's what? 6 and 7, 13, 14, 15. So in all, it's 250. All right. So the probability of choosing a medium, let us put it here, it will be 112 over 250. So break down that. You can use a calculator to break it down. So 112 over 250. And that's 56 over 125. So that's the probability of choosing a medium shoes. Let's see what else I have in store for us. I only have a few more minutes. So that's what's what? 56 over 125. Everyone should watch this. Like the video, guys. You see what the views and stuff. We'll do another one, alright? Alright, it says Davian constructed a pie chart to show the different types of shoes that make up this inventory. State one reason why the pie chart is appropriate to represent the type of shoes that make up the inventory. For one, all of them are related. The pie chart can show the percentage of shoes that he has and all that. Alright, so I'm not gonna even write that. Since it's related, pie chart is the best one to use. All right, it's a show that the angle of the sector representing the sneakers is 144 degrees. All right, so we need to show that. So we're gonna go back to sneakers. One thing with them here, you have to go back to the question. Everything is related, all right? So let's go back up to the sneakers. So we need to know the total sneakers. I think I've done the total luckily. All right, so the total, no, I didn't. So the total sneakers would be 18 plus 14, that's what, 50. So the total sneakers is 90. All right, but we need to know the total overall. All right, so the 90 is a work out to 85. This work out to what? 22 and that 52, so that's a 65. 22 plus 30. Come on, that's it. All right, so this work out to 65. So what we know that the total will come from this. All right. Total shoes will come from this. So I'm going to add this. So it would be for the total 65. I'm not working in the right space, so that is so messed up. But guys, bear with me, all right? Still have 10 minutes, 5 and 5, 10. 8 and 6, 14 and 10. That's 24. So it's 240. All right. You see if I check it correctly? I need to do that. All right. So it's 65 plus 90 plus 85. So that's 240. That's correct. So it's I think I checked something around. What was it for sneakers? Let me see. 40 and that. 82. It's on a 90, man. Oh, shit. Alright. Let me see that at 82. 82 and 18. This should be 100. Alright, so this should be 100, guys. Yes, make a waste, you know. Alright, so this is actually 100. So with the probability, oh, it was 85. 65, 85. Alright, so it would be to find the angle, it would be 100 over the total, which is 240, multiplied by 360. Yes, make waste, Mr. Bennett. Alright, so let's see. No, so the total wouldn't be 240, it would be 250 now, because a 10 added to it. This is such a messed up video. Since this increase, that means that this will be 100, so it would be 250. Alright, so that's 250. So change this, guys. I'm so sorry about that. So I'm not doing my videos in yes, but I make the correction, guys. I make the correction. So it would be 100 over 250 times 360, because remember the total is 360. Yeah. So that works out to 144. So this is how you show it. Why we multiply by 360 degrees? I taught my PEP students this. A circle is made up of 360 degrees. Alright. So this proves I made a little error with this, but nevertheless, guys, don't kill me for it. Alright. Yeah. So the maths thing going on. The greatest thing about maths is finding your own mistake. Alright. Alright. I think I'm gonna have a part 2 for this. It said David constructed a pie chart, because I really have to go now. David constructed a pie chart to show different types of inventory state one reason. Oh, we look at that already. And it said show that was 144. Let me see how many, something like this. Alright, it says using the circle below, draw a pie chart to represent the total number of 3 different types of shoes in stock. The radius of the circle is indicated. Alright, so guys, we already calculate 1 to be 144 already. So let me see if that will be the last. Alright, so I'm gonna do that in a separate video since I have to go. I'm never late for my classes, so I'm going to go now. But guys, it's not hard. What we're gonna do is to use the info, just as we calculate sneakers that work out to 144. My PEP students can do this, no bragging thing. We did this in class. 144. We're gonna do the same, put them over the 250. With each total, you guys can complete it. Multiply by 360. So put the total number of sandals over 360. Same thing for that one. What was the next one again? Shoes? Because I have sneakers, sandals, shoes. Yeah. Put the total shoes and you multiply it by 360. And when you add it up, everything's supposed to come to 180 degrees, 360 degrees. Let me just quickly look at the total, see if we can just look at it, because some of you guys are not even like the video. Like the video, man. Look how much effort to take, guys. I want to know, man. All right, so we have 65 and 85. So it's 65 and 85. 65, correct, okay. Don't want to leave some class. So I'm going to say 165, 185. Again, you're going to use a calculator. So the one for 65, say 65 divided by 250 times 360. That work out to 93. 93.6. And this one now, 85, let's go. 85 divided by 250 times 360 equal to 122.4. So let us add up all of this and see if it makes sense. We're going to come to 360. It's our 93.6. And then we have the 144. All right, must come to 360 degrees. So these are 10, 0 carry 1, 4, 1, 3, and that's 6, and that's 10. 1 carry 1. So we have 4 and 9, 13, and 2, 15, and 1, 16. Carry 1, and that comes up to 360 degrees. So that's how we get the full marks, guys. All right. So let's spend it. Oh, send me number here, guys. You definitely need my number. You definitely need to call me as soon as possible. All right. 549-2161. It doesn't matter where you are in the Caribbean. Sabinity is here for you. 549-2161. It's also on my channel. This is not spend it. I'm out. No doubt. See you guys in another video. I'm looking forward to hearing from all of you. All right, guys. See you guys in the next video. I'm out. No doubt. See you guys. See you up, everyone.